It's the time for the Bitcoin, and I know some of you guys are quite excited looking at this chart, and I think most of our crypto fans have been quite happy with how October has been positively bullish for this market. Now it's up to for this, I wouldn't say dissection, but it's up for projection or market analysis and review. Now, again, let's go to our 12-month time frame and let's see how this will pan out. Um, and definitely, it's been closing up or starting this year quite stronger after it has been hitly bad last year. And since we have the dollar as one of the safe havens, and again, the argument for Bitcoin is potentially this could also be another safe haven that we could look out for. So it's identifying the flow of, where most of the traders, most of the investors would be coming in after the rally from the gold. Is it really time for Bitcoin to, defeat its detractors? So it's a wait and see. Again, it's quite critical if Bitcoin will be closing above 35,000 levels. As you would see here, it's quite a strong bearish engulfing last year, and it has to really close higher this 46,000 levels or even the 50,000 levels just to prove how it will close this year. If I'm going to use the pivot or using the yearly time frame, 26,700 levels is quite an interesting price to look out for. If again, and we will use this as a reference for our December monthly charting. If 26,700 would be held up or sustained, it may still have a best case scenario for Bitcoin. But where things are looking at, it seems to be that it may go back to that price, um, just so to test its its recovery. Now let's go to the monthly time frame to see where things are at. And again, we have here the double bottom, or sorry, the double top rejection last time. And then again, the strong rally this month where it held up that 26,744. So that's why, pivot is quite a good indicator to watch out for, especially if it's holding up from a higher time frame perspective. Now, it seems to be starting off on a weak start. So this is the price that really has to be looked out for. And as you would see here, it's quite rejected heavily. Okay. Now, as to where things are at, I'm looking at potentially, Bitcoin might not be as strong as it was last month and may go back to this price at around 29, maybe 30,000, 29,000 or 30,000 level, and then may end up going into this direction. Now, additionally, it may, of course, after a few months or a couple of months, may go up again or may go down. But then where I'm projecting it at this month is it might go for that level for the time being. So some people may be taking their money out of it for this market. That's where my analysis. But given if you are to look at, again at the monthly time frame, it's quite a strong finish. There may be arguments that it may go higher by November and may hit this price at around 52,000. Not arguing that it maybe is the case, but just where things are at, I think it needs to retest first the 30,000 level before it goes higher.